So day one of ENTSO-E's Vision 2030 week just finished. This morning we had a session on their overall Vision 2030, their 10-year network development plan. This afternoon, more details on some of the energy market designs that they're looking at. Three things for me. First one, robust discussion. Second one was it's not just about frequency anymore. And the third one was where do you put the electrolyzer? First one, robust discussion. In this afternoon's session, you had overviews of all of the different market design models and options and whatever that they're looking at. So you're going from zonal to nodal, capacity markets, scarcity markets, and examples of who's doing what around the world. What was good to see was you had various stakeholders. You had Acer, the Energy Regulator Association, you had the associations for energy traders, energy exchanges, the industrial energy users, and a few more, all giving their opinions on all of this. And you know what? Not everyone agrees with everyone. So there was a good, robust discussion around the whole topic. And you know what? That's good to see. Second one, it's not just about frequency anymore. And this is all to do with the rise in the amount of power electronics being put into the grid. And when I say power electronics, think DC solar generation, DC-based energy storage at mass scale. You're talking about adding a huge amount of high voltage DC into what's primarily an AC grid today. That changes the dynamics of the grid, changes the physics. So again, how do you manage all that? How do you design for it? How do you plan for it? So that's quite fascinating. Third one, where do you put the electrolyzer? And this is all to do, hydrogen was a huge topic throughout the day. But it was kind of down to the thing, and to me it was kind of a chicken or an egg in that, well, where do you convert the electrons into hydrogen? Do you do it where you generate the electrons, or do you transport the electrons and then turn it into hydrogen where the customer needs it? But depending on the answer to that, then that changes the market model. It also changes the investment model. It also changes the ROI. So that's going to be fascinating to play out. Anyway, and quote of the day, I'll give that to Monique Goyens, the director for the European Consumer Association. She said it on Twitter afterwards. She said, look, it's complicated. Whatever market model and tariffs you come up with, please make sure that the end consumer does not need to have a PhD in quantum mechanics to try and figure it all out. It is complicated, but fascinating. Anyway, day 2 is on tomorrow, day 3 Wednesday. See you there.